If you do not have anybody to help you with this trophy, I can help you. Just make sure your privacy settings will let me message you. So after helping quite a few people get this trophy like I just mentioned, this is the best method I personally believe there is to getting the trophy. Step 1. Go to Rhodes. When you're at the Rhodes post office, you will need to scroll and make a posse. When you're making a posse, it could be temporary or persistent, it doesn't matter whatsoever. Just make sure your privacy is set to invite only, otherwise randoms will join and fuck everything up. Make sure that whoever you're doing the trophy with does the same. Also, very important, this will not work if either of you are in defensive mode. So keep in mind, I'm doing this from the perspective of the person who won't be getting the trophy. So we cross the train tracks a little bit, shoot each other in the foot, and then the person who will be getting the trophy stays there while the other will go to start the mission. The reason why you stay there is that if you're too close, the mission will bug out and the bag won't spawn. I always choose the delivery mission. It's the most consistent and easiest to get the trophy on, and you do not need dynamite or anything else. Now, sometimes, and this is very rare for roads, it usually happens to me at Benedict Point, but the game will separate you from your session. So you'll need to invite the person again and shoot each other once more. There's two different types of delivery missions you'll get. They are slightly different from each other in how you approach them. When you pick up the mailbag, you will either see deliver the mail to the mailbox or deliver the bag to the recipient. When you deliver mail to the mailbox, you could just quickly ride location to location, and after about 2 deliveries, sometimes 1, it'll say rival players can now intercept this mission. For my methods, there's no killing required. All you have to do is drop the bag for the other person. They pick it up. They don't need to press anything. They just walk over the bag. And when they deliver it, the trophy will pop up for them. Usually, like I said with roads, you won't spawn in a new session by yourself. It'll just pick up from where you left off, basically. For the deliver the bag version, don't ride quickly like you do for the mail version. Just be in the general area riding around slowly and eventually the message will pop up. Like the deliver the mail version, some NPCs will spawn and shortly after killing them you should get the pop-up, assuming you're not too close to the recipient. There are other locations that you could attempt the trophy. You really only get 3 chances, because there's Angus, Alden, and Hector. Each one is in multiple post office locations. If for any reason you don't get it the first try, which only happened to me once and I helped many people, the second time is pretty much guaranteed. I avoid Valentine, Saint Denis, and also Strawberry, just because they're a little more popular. If you want to be left alone, the best place, like the most isolated place, is the Benedict Point location that I mentioned before. It's just be prepared to go into a lobby by yourself and then you'll have to invite and repeat the process. But there's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes what happens is when you're doing the delivery, the person will be very stubborn and will not let you give them the bag. What I always do is I'll try a few times, and then if it's not working, I ride away a distance, not too far, and then I go back to them and try again, and usually that works. And yeah, that's basically my method for doing it with a single bullet, no killing required. And like I mentioned before, if you are going to ask me for help or add me, please make sure your privacy settings allow people to message you, otherwise I won't be able to help you. All it takes is 1 bullet, and if you follow this guide, the trophy will pop. I can guarantee you I'll help you, I just can't guarantee like when exactly. And that's pretty much it for the guide. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I made this video more so if you already have a boosting partner. So if you're doing it with a friend, you could use this method, or you could even message random people in your game or add me. Otherwise, the way to get it is to just ride around and hopefully find a poor noob doing a mission. But if you don't want to blow up an innocent player, then I guess this is the best method to do. If you want to subscribe, cool, but if not, then okay. It's all good. I don't know what to say. I haven't done an outro in a while. Okay, I've been slacking. The other videos are coming, I promise. It's just that I got busy and I was kind of waiting on this laptop upgrade. Now that I'm all fixed up, I'm editing. I made this video in one day. I used to be way lazier. They fixed CapCut, so